pop, pop.
Gunfire in Pennsylvania at a Trump rally.
I see the red teardrop right here of blood, fresh red blood.
The former president confirms he was shot in the ear. The Secret Service swarmed the stage.
And we saw him push President Trump to the ground.
And everyone in the crowd took cover.
All I kept thinking was we got to be safe and get out of here.
The shooter is dead, along with a spectator. 2 others from the stands are injured. Now the investigation into this apparent assassination attempt is just beginning. Thank you for staying up with us through this coverage involving the former president, Rosemary Connors. Tonight, Donald Trump is safe, and the FBI is investigating this shooting as an attempt to assassinate the presumptive Republican nominee. History is being written as we speak, with the world watching America in this high-stakes moment. Here's what we know right now. Former President Trump says the bullet hit him in the upper part of the ear. Tonight, he is thanking the Secret Service, who was with him in Butler County, western Pennsylvania. President Joe Biden condemned the shooting and says he plans to speak with the former president. While the FBI is now leading the investigation, the Secret Service released preliminary details in a statement earlier tonight, saying in part, quote, a suspected shooter fired multiple shots toward the stage from an elevated position outside of the rally venue. U.S. Secret Service personnel neutralized the shooter, who is now deceased. U.S. Secret Service quickly responded with protective measures, and the former president is safe and being evaluated. 1 spectator was killed. 2 spectators were critically injured, end quote. President Trump posted these words to his social media site, Truth Social. His full statement reads, quote, I want to thank the United States Secret Service and all of law enforcement for their rapid response on the shooting that just took place in Butler, Pennsylvania. Most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. It is incredible that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known at this time about the shooter, who is now dead. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through my skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America. Trump supporters at the rally were quick to share what they witnessed just moments after they evacuated the event, which turned into a crime scene. NBC 10's Brian Sheehan joins us live from the newsroom with that part of our coverage. Tonight, tell us more, Brian.
Rosemary, tonight's assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump was witnessed by a large crowd of his supporters in western Pennsylvania. Those who spoke with NBC News said they first thought it was fireworks, but quickly realized the gravity of the situation. Now they are walking us through what they witnessed on what has become a historic night in America.
If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
This is the moment former President Donald Trump was shot at a campaign rally tonight in Butler, Pennsylvania. The sound of gunfire sending confusion and chaos through the crowd of his supporters.
It seemed like they were coming from behind me, and it just was pandemonium.
The shooting happening just moments after the Republican nominee for president took the stage, his speech interrupted by the sound of pops.
Trump was talking, watching him. I heard pop, pop, pop. I thought it was like a cap gun. And my son's like, God, get down. And next thing you know, everybody around us was down.
As Trump himself drops to the ground, Secret Service agents jump on top of the 45th president to shield him from danger. This woman, named Erin, telling NBC News she was sitting in the front row.
When he stood up, I'm looking at him forward, I see the red teardrop right here of blood, fresh red blood, just a little tear. Then when they got him up and they turned him, I could see the blood from the top of the ear to the bottom. Wasn't gushing, but it was covered.
Trump confirming on his Truth Social account a bullet pierced the upper part of his right ear. As Secret Service whisked him off the stage, he put his hand in the air as the crowd cheered.
I just feel sad. I feel sad for our country. I feel sad for everybody.
Tonight, the Secret Service confirming the shooter is dead, 1 spectator killed and 2 others badly injured. This man, named Joseph, says he was sitting next to the person who was killed.
I heard several gunshots. The man beside me suffered a gunshot wound to the head, was instantly killed, fell to the bottom of the bleachers. Another woman looked like she got hit in the forearm or hand.
Supporters at the rally saying they are shaken but undeterred.
Now I want to vote for him more than ever.
Why is that?
Just to send a message to these people. They can't stop us.
We are still waiting to learn the identity of the individual who was killed. The former president's campaign tonight saying he looks forward to seeing his supporters in Milwaukee for the Republican national.